I was angry. I was upset. No child should have to go through what Dylan was going through.
A mother who watched the side effects of chemotherapy on her son says the same treatment that saved his life also wreaked havoc on it. She's happy a University of Manitoba researcher is developing a cancer-fighting drug that would reduce the need for chemotherapy for some kids. Michelle Brousset's son Dylan fought Langerhans cell histiocytosis, a rare cancer he needed chemotherapy for. In addition to the nausea, extreme fatigue, and hair and weight loss, he also showed unexpected side effects.
His rages would get so intense that I could be sitting on a chair or my sofa and he could push me. He would throw things at us, hit us, kick us, bite, pinch, slap, whatever he could do, because he was so enraged from that.
In the time he underwent chemotherapy, he developed bipolar disorder. He was also diagnosed with Tourette syndrome. Since Dylan is autistic and nonverbal, he couldn't comprehend why it was happening, which Brousset says was the hardest part.
Seeing him so enraged and not being able to explain to him what happened, what was going on, what caused it. He just didn't understand. He still doesn't understand. I don't know if he ever will understand.
That cancer treatment experience is something a researcher at the University of Manitoba hopes to change. She is working on a drug that could kill one of the most common types of childhood brain cancer, reducing the need for radiation or chemotherapy in those cases.
We know that these therapies have toxicity effects, especially on the developing brain. And so what we're looking for, along with many other medulloblastoma researchers around the world, are more targeted therapeutic approaches that would be less toxic on the developing nervous systems of these kids. And so the goal is twofold: to not only enhance survival in these kids, but also to ultimately improve the quality of life for those kids who do survive long term.
Thankfully for Dylan, his last MRI came back clean.
You'd look at him, you'd never know. He has a full head of hair. He's, gained weight back. He's starting to catch up to his peers. But it would have been nice to just continue on with the normalcy, I guess you could say, that we had before he started the treatment.
Treatment, though, is still in its early stages. The researchers' next step is further animal and dish trials. In Winnipeg, Stephanie Lasuc for City News.